What's up, guys? Angelo Grace, and we're about to step off on this elk hunt. Just gonna get gas and get ready to go. All right, YouTube. So finally reached the national forest. We're going to check out some hunting spots. The first day we kind of started about an hour late. It's already plenty daylight out. Hopefully, as I go through this drainage, I'm just going to glass from the Jeep for the time being, and we'll see if we can spot any elk from there and try to make a game plan. I'm not going to set up camp until later this evening before the sun goes down, just because we got such a late start. But I'm feeling pretty good about this. I've only seen one other hunter out here, and fourth rifle sucks. So we'll see what we get blessed with. So far, not so bad. We're just about to the spot where we're going to drop off the Jeep. I've only seen two other hunters, and for the area that I'm hunting, that's not that bad. So next update once I head out of the Jeep and strap the pack on. Well, this is going to be home sweet home. Not too bad. At least we got a view. Let's get to work. Perfect. First thing I'll tell you, being a first-time elk hunter, is this is marvelous. It's so quiet. The first glassing spot's just about 100 yards from camp, back there, and you're never gonna find a view like this anywhere. Check this out. And this is just this drainage. We have to get here. So definitely need to invest in a spotting scope, but I think I'd call that maybe like half a mile or so, maybe just shy of it, maybe 2,000 yards. At the top of the ridge, looks like there's a bunch of mule deer feeding. There's no way that they could be elk, but it's a good sign. It's the first bit of game I've seen all day. We're about 5 clicks from camp right now, not too far. yeah, it's looking up to be good. We'll probably finish looking through the basin because all these backsides of the terrain, people from the road can't access. You just can't see it. That's why I encourage other hunters to just not be lazy. Just put in the miles and you'll find deer and elk. You just gotta, look for what they're looking for. Elk are looking for safety and food right now. And they'll only come out into the open if they think that the food is worth it. I'm gonna go check them out, and then my next glassing spot is about a click out. So I would have more footage for you guys. I was traveling, but my GoPro that I just bought is an old one. I didn't have the right charger, so I think all but one of my batteries are dead. So I said, screw it. Meet over footage, About 1,000 more meters away from whatever those were, if they were elk. Oh, if they were elk. Well, let's find out. It's only like 40 pounds, but I'm out of shape. I just gotta get to the top of that hill, and we'll see what's around the other side. They're not elk, they're pronghorn. What the fuck? Dude, by some pronghorn. Mad salty. Got 3 more hours of daylight left. Let's try it. Clearly I'm too low. Clearly. There they are. Just staring at me. Where are the elk? So, headed back to camp. About 4 clicks out from camping. I just think I'm not high enough. We're at 92 to 94,000 feet right now. I think the elk might be a little higher than that. Back there, in the horizon, you see that mountain range. I think that's where I gotta be. So, see you back at camp. Well, we're almost back at camp, and at least I'm not a dummy. This is a gut pile. We got 1, 2, 3, and where did that other one go? 4 hoofs. Maybe in the morning. Maybe. So, no elk today. God, this peak refuel is so good. I did about 12 kilometers today. Saw about, maybe like 20 pronghorn and someone's kill from probably 3rd rifle, so like a week ago. And like, I'm optimistic, but I feel like this is going to be a timber game because of the pressure. or they're nocturnal and they're only gonna come out in that first hour of shooting light. So we'll see. But man, after a long hike like that I really was not prepared for, I'm not gonna lie. This peak refuel is like it's just phenomenal. I'll catch up with you guys later. Morning of day 2. We need to get more mobile. So I'm gonna pack up camp and we're gonna hunt from the Jeep for a little bit. So it's been a while since I've updated you guys. Since we left camp super late, I might add. I was just dead from the hike yesterday. Lost my shooting stick, lost a bunch of other stuff, well, one glove, but I got a tip from another hunter with his kid. He had already tagged out and he was just driving around passing time. There's this one terrain feature where the elk come out in the evening into the glade below it to feed. So I'm gonna hunt the backside. It's 120 right now, and it's probably gonna be a lot of timber hunting, still hunting, but I'm gonna see what I can see, and hopefully we can get it done around sunset today. Let's give it our best try. Check this out. I was hoping to find a shed on this hunt. It's a nice 4-point. It's pretty nice. By the way, I literally have walked like, the Jeep is like 200 yards that way. Hopefully we can get into something. It's gonna be rough though. All this timber, it's gonna be a fast shot, and I've dialed down to 3 power on my optics, so hopefully nothing too crazy happens. It's probably gonna happen fast. It's amazing what you can learn just by being on the ground instead of hunting from your truck. These elk tracks go all the way down this road. It snowed the day before I came out, and they just keep going all the way down into the park. So I'm definitely in the right place. Hopefully there's enough shooting light. Hopefully. Alright. We're in position. I'm just having a little snack. The elk are supposed to come from my left. So, from the east, winds blowing east to west. There's a glade right here that I'm overlooking. They're actually supposed to come out there and feed, but there's hunters over there. I know there are. So either they'll run towards me, or they're going to come this way. So hopefully, I'm gonna dive for him to stop them if they're running. Hopefully we can seal the deal. We have to wait until dark. I guess they've become nocturnal. They're coming off of private land that's maybe like 3 kilometers to my south on the other side of the mountains. We'll see. I know you guys can't see me. It's already after dark. I waited and waited. Lots of sign through there. I'm getting a lot of good info for muzzleloader season next year, but they just weren't there. So we'll wake up at dawn on time, or before dawn, walk up there in the dark, and maybe if they come out to feed a little later and go back into timber a little later than that was originally thought. So I'm gonna get some chow in me, have some coffee, maybe some juice, and get like 10 hours sleep, which never happens in the real world. And I'll be with you guys tomorrow for the last try. Hail Mary. We found the elk. We found him. Elk spotted coming down the ridge. Okay, so group of 5 cows came down the hill, but they were about 300 yards past what I'm comfortable with. I'm trying to find them now. They spooked off into the timber, so we'll see what happens. What's going on, guys? Okay, so I'm getting into the timber now. I checked my backup spot, and there were elk there. 5 cows, 4 or 5 cows, came running down the hill over this rise right here. And I swung around, tried to play the wind, but they must have realized what I was, and they're up here in the timber somewhere. My original objective was to get on the other side of this hill, because all this is bordered by private land. They know they can run. So hopefully this hill has some elk and I can pull a fast shot on one. Well, I know you guys didn't get a good glimpse of the elk, but they were right up there, right up here. And they were coming down the ridge. I was about here, and I thought they went into the timber and I could find them, but they're so fast. Sucks to suck. I think this hunt is just about over. I don't feel defeated, but I just have so much more respect for this animal. Elk are so tough. In a few more meters, I'll be at 10,000 feet, and they just sprint up these mountains, man. It is crazy. But at the least, look at this. Who wouldn't want to hunt here for 3 days? That is beyond amazing. This is Angelo, and even though we didn't seal the deal, thanks for watching.